Now you can hear us now, though, can't you? Hey, Genesis, can you hear us okay? We're in a restaurant, so maybe a little loud. Let us know if you can hear us. Drop a one in the chat. Salute, salute. Welcome to Good at Night featuring the THC, the Happy Companion. Shout out to shout out to Successful MD. You can hear us, Genesis? Okay, good deal. Well, we're here in where we at?
We're at the sumptuous
Yeah.
African cuisine, Nigerian food restaurant.
Yeah, I had fufu today for the first time. And what was the name? I feel a little energy.
She feel a little energy.
I'm ready to go sleep now. Shout out to Big Ben. Shout out to Big Ben in the building.
Yeah, fufu ugasi.
What's it called?
Ugasi.
Ugasi?
Yeah, ugasi.
Oh, you had a menu.
Let me look at the menu.
It was good. I had leftovers. I had just had shout out to Aunt Dub. I had just went to I had a late breakfast, and then we ended up coming here for lunch. What's it called? Sumptuous?
Yes, sumptuous African cuisine.
Sumptuous African cuisine. It was good. Thank you, Genesis, for the compliment. But shout out to y'all. So this is my first time in California, actually, y'all. I came for the lead attorney meetup Friday. I landed in San Diego, California for the meetup, and we had the event Saturday night, and then we had the after party after that, and also the next day we had the what was the name of that game? The Get Out Room, Escape Room. Sunday afternoon, then we had lunch at a ramen spot in San Diego. I took a train ride yesterday and made it to LA last night. How was that?
My bad. I'm watching.
Being nosy.
I'm always nosy. I'm telling you right now. You just don't know. I'm all into everybody's business. I'm joking.
You too, Genesis. Good to see you as well. Genevieve, not Genesis, Genevieve. I'm sorry. Greetings. So now I'm here at, I forgot, what was that again? I'm in LA. And what was it? East Side?
East Side Long Beach.
East Side Long Beach, LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop, D-O-double-G, somehow, some way, keep
It's hits like
every single day.
Make it little something for
Yeah.
Make it food fans. Do in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't leaving at 6 in the morning. That's how I remember that one. You know, East Side. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Pray for this one. Salute to B2B in the building.
That's right. Successful MD. She's moderates for me too.
That's the number one YouTube moderator in the world. Enjoy. I am having a great time. Thank you, Successful MD. So anyway, the Happy Companion is originally from LA. Where'd you go to school?
I'm from LA County, but East Side Long Beach over here. You know, we in East Side Long Beach Assumption Restaurant, African cuisine. I went to high school, Long Beach Poly, went to Long Beach State, Cal State Long Beach, all that. But went to high school with Snoop, and Twins, and all
Snoop
these.
who though?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop. They do D-O-double-G Snoop?
That's right.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Class 88 LBC. You know,
go ahead.
We've been having so
you still on?
Oh yeah, we've been having a lot of how can I say, it's just been a transformation from actually being home here for a couple of months until she'll figure it out. She'll let you know a little bit more about me when she asks these questions. But
yeah.
But,
THC moved to the Gambia. Has it been 2 years?
Yeah.
Over 2 years?
Yeah.
So why did you decide to move to the Gambia, Africa?
Well, I traveled to Africa, many years prior. I was in East Africa, and then I studied Swahili in college and whatnot. And years ago, I was in the military and I read the book Roots by Alex Haley. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, the Gambia. So I never heard of the Gambia. You hear Nigeria, you hear different places, but
yeah, I even heard of Benin, but I never heard of Gambia until until I came to YouTube on the Repack community. It's literally right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Surrounded by Senegal.
Gambia, it's all right there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I read that book. I actually did DNA. I found out that DNA test. I found out I'm Mandinka, which is Mandingo. I have like 4% Mandingo ancestry, so I knew that one of my ancestors came from that region as well. So I bought some land, I bought some things there, and I was like, hey, I'm decided to take a trip for a couple of months, and I said maybe 8 or 9 years later, probably once I maybe moved there eventually. But I ended up, the Most High was like God to me, and said, you know what, it's your time is now. And so the time, a couple of years ago, I actually moved there. So I really experienced a lot, and I traveled a lot around the world, lived around the world for several years. So living abroad is not that difficult for me, and I actually get bored in the States, to be honest with you.
Because you're military. You're you're military.
Since I was 18, I've been, it's time to go. Let's go. Let's go. So I like to experience the culture, languages in Gambia. It's very, very, it's a precious place to be, man. It's a special place. And I'm glad I made that move, So that's what I do. It's what I'm about. I try to inspire people to go to the Gambia, Africa, even if they can just for a visit,
Yeah.
And that's where the land of our ancestors came from. So why not, visit it one time in life?
How many times did you visit the Gambia before you made that permanent move?
The permanent move. I spent 2 months. It was supposed to be a month, but the COVID made me my flights they canceled the flights, and so I stayed 2 months there, and then 2.5 months or 3 months later, I was living there. I moved there, and I invested there, for them. And so that was only one trip, but it's a little different than East Africa because I travel there more, but I have a lot of ethnicities from the West African side. And so that's really, I travel to so many countries in Africa, so it just seemed like my second home, and so I got cousins I found in Nigeria. So via DNA test, so on my mom and dad's side, so I went to Nigeria to go visit them as well. So and then we linked up on the YouTube somehow. She was top moderator, like I said. She be ready, man. So it's funny because yesterday I came and got her and stuff, and it was like we friends already.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like we was like no
strangers.
introductions. Yeah.
No strangers.
It's like no strangers.
Yeah.
So she had all access to all my stuff as a moderator. I said
all his business.
All my business. I was like, damn. And she didn't sell it to nobody either.
I ain't sell it out. I ain't sell y'all.
Yep.
But now I remember you went. I think you did document. He's just not leaving. All right.
Hey, you want to see? We on live right here. Want to see?
Want to say hi?
Say hello. You guys are live?
We're live. What's up?
Hey. Yeah. His brother, he's cool. He just came in, just took over the whole
I didn't take over.
Take over.
His brother is very knowledgeable, man. He knows, man. And here my friend say hello.
Hey.
Got some water.
Water. Yes.
Water.
Yeah.
Pure water.
Pure water.
All right. Have a good one.
God bless you, man. Look me up, man. You got my information.
Yes, I'm subscribed.
Yeah, and my stuff is in there. If
Okay.
you look on there, my link to my website, everything's there.
Okay,
So, yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
I'll connect.
We'll connect, man.
Guarantee you that.
For real, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Good people.
Pan-African is, that's
Yeah.
what I do, doing it right. So,
Where was I?
where were you at?
We were talking about, okay, yeah, I remember you documented when you went to Nigeria. You stayed for a little bit.
I stayed about, I keep saying 6 weeks. I think it was like 5 weeks.
5 weeks in Nigeria.
Yeah, I overstayed a little bit. So, by accident, misread I was just having too much fun.
Yeah,
You know me.
that's how it is.
I was in northern Nigeria, the middle belt, and then I was in southern Nigeria. So I was from Abuja, to Kano, to Benue, to Port Harcourt, So I was in there. Chi Travel TV. Her name was African. Um, what's her name?
She Travel TV.
She Travel CHI Travel TV.
Yeah, I think I know that.
She was African United Force. I went in the Fort
Yeah.
Parker. Yeah, and I hung out with
African
her.
Unite Force, yeah.
United
And
Force.
she
Then
changed her
channel.
channel name. That's right.
Yeah,
She sure
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Is she still doing content?
She's still doing content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't
she's
get notifications no more from her.
Oh,
Well, at least I haven't recently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's busy and stuff, but I haven't seen nothing for like a couple of weeks. But yeah, so I had a chance to, you know, I'm a spiritual kind of guy. I'm not a fanatic, religious fanatic, but sometimes I feel like the Most High is with me, and I feel like He's guided me to all these different places. I had the best ring growing up and stuff in the hood, but I went to the military and stuff, and ended up getting higher education, got a master's degree, and so life has learned several languages. And so I have a taste for African food all the time. It's like,
Get that foo-foo.
You get foo fix. Feel a little energy. Yeah. The other night we feel a little, and we just did a short. Check out the short we just did. So we said, well, she out here, we're gonna have a blast, man. Show around the LBC, and LBC is the place that when you're here, you want to leave, and when you're away, you want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Is that so?
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all the areas here and stuff. Mm-hmm. But one thing about this restaurant here is that it's a dysfunctious African cuisine. And let me tell you something. It's right in the heart of East Side Long Beach. Mm-hmm. It's predominantly Asian and African people, Mexicans too, but the Cambodian people here, they really link with us, African Americans. They intermarried with us. Even my grandfather married a Cambodian back in the day, and so a sister. So, and actually one of the workers here is from Cambodia. But I like this spot. I've hit this spot. I ate here about 4 or 5 times already, and I produce content in here too. You know what I'm saying? Jollof rice.
Jollof rice. Shout out to Jeanette Genesis.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet Celine and Notorious Kevin Brooks in the house. Thank you for coming through. JBWR in the building. And thank you for coming through as well, Jedi Mike. Yes. Zemcia in the house. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Speaking of your girl Marcella in the building. Shout out to you and BDB in the house. Thank y'all for coming through. I didn't have jollof rice though. What was the name of that soup again? Oh, here it is. It was Ugasi?
Ugasi. Well, go ahead.
We ate without, we had to eat with our hands.
That's right.
She gave us some salt, some hardware or something. What do they call it? Silverware. Plasticware.
Yeah. You
gotta eat with your hand. It tastes better for some reason when you eat with your hand.
Yes. Hey, hit the like button.
Yeah. Shout out to Mad Dollar Games in the building.
Yeah. She hasn't seen much of Long Beach too much. We're gonna show a little bit more and show some spots. We went by my high school. We did a drive-by. It wasn't that kind of drive-by, right? It was a regular drive-by. We just drove by, and everybody saw it. So she saw it. That's what. Yeah. So that bring back memories.
Yeah. Shout out to Richie Mack too, because I'm here giving me his guest house to stay while I'm here in LA. Thank you, Richie Mack. And he had given me some recommendations too while I'm here.
Okay.
As far, he said go check out Roscoe's.
Oh yeah, Roscoe's right downtown Long Beach.
I want to go to that one where the old boy got laid out though. I want to go to another one.
I don't know which one.
And didn't he get shot at the
Long Beach?
With the girl? Is it what the girl?
We'll check it out. Maybe this one. I know there's one in of Manchester near in LA near the what was that?
He's a pow. He's about to drive by.
Pow. Oh, yeah. So,
wasn't which one was it? A rapper and his girlfriend at Roscoe's and he got shot. Was that in L.A.?
It might have got to be L.A. I don't think Long Beach. Long Beach has been somebody. Everybody say yeah. We
Roscoe took them off. Yeah. Tried to kill.
There's about 5 or 6 of them out here in Southern Cal. So we, I'll show her one of those. But this is like my spot right here.
Okay, Chris Tripp's in the building.
Oh, Compton in the building.
It's we in your neck of the woods. Compton, okay.
We're gonna walk through Compton.
We're gonna go through Compton too.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know we're in trouble.
Damn.
Nothing but a G thing, baby.
Gail thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
awesome. Yeah,
cool.
shout out to everybody hitting the like button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
your business in the Gambia, because you do like tours too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Tours.
what countries do you cover? Like if I want to go on a tour, like what do you cover? Like what areas?
Okay. Well, Gambia, of course, and Senegal right now. So they're just those two. So I'm having some. I'm doing some collaboration with some other tour groups pretty soon, and so that we're gonna. So we're gonna be experiencing. We're gonna expand there. So that's one thing I can say. But the Gambia for right now, I think the Gambia is inspirational because of the amount of publicity it has received due to Roots, Kuta Kente, Alex Haley. So I think that's a way to go. Plus, they have the Slave Island, the Roots Island there, Kuta Kente Island. We have there we tour those areas. We tour down south in Gambia. We go to the marketplaces. We're going to expand more as a travel agency, and that's one of the plans instead of just touring. So we're going to be
Okay.
trying to book tickets and things like that. So you guys group tickets, and so that's what's going on. Yeah, but we may do Sierra Leone. I think that's a possibility. I'm like 17% Mende from Sierra Leone. I went to Sierra Leone, traveled there, and spent about 3 weeks with Go Black to Africa. I don't know if you guys know Go Back to Africa. So I spent some time there with the brother, real good brother there. Africa Tigress, she came down, and I hosted her. You know, we were all traveling around, show her Senegal, the Gambia. You know, so she's from Kenya, and so what I'm in, I'm just loving this Pan African experience. I'm loving this restaurant here in Long Beach. You know, because it gets a chance for the African diaspora to actually come and get some African food authentic African food in their hometown, in their city, walking distance, whatever you need to do. And that's why I like coming here. You know, it opens up our minds more and more of a connection.
Yeah.
Because when people see our faces, even when the Nigerian brothers thought she was from Nigeria when he came in, you know, it's like we still have those features and everything, but we just don't have what's in here and what's coming out of our mouth, the languages and things like that.
You want to know until you hear us talk.
Yes, until you hear us talk. Yeah, exactly. Instead of saying water, water.
Fresh water.
Water, please. Yes. Where's Joy at?
Yeah, Joy has been awesome.
Yeah,
Shout out to Joy.
Joy to the
has
world.
been
Where's Joy
awesome.
at? My Igbo sister too.
Joy to the world.
Mhm. She's not. Actually, they have it what?
They have
Yes,
an
ma'am. We
African
need
food fest this week, right?
Yep, Black Restaurant Week. You know what I'm saying? So even you let up the grill in the backyard and you know, get some chicken back there. It's gonna be featured too. What's up, Joy?
Hey.
Miss Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Hi.
Hey, this is our sister right here. You know what I'm saying? She's on a couple of my videos already. She provided me my fufu fix, and then Gail said, why you so energetic today? And she said, you smiling today. I said, hey, you know.
Got a little fufu.
Got a little fufu. I'm breaking it down.
You bring it all the way down.
So, you know, this is your restaurant. I mean, you work in here, you're doing it. We love it here. I like the fact this. And this is a beautiful girl here, Lady Red. Come on. Gail, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lucky brother, you know. I know you guys took some clips of it, you know. But you're going to do the clip and put a short, you know, JC, it's flirting. You know, but it's good. But go ahead. So, how long has this place been open here?
Over 9 months.
9 months. Wow. That's good. That's good. That's a good time. And it's like I saw a lot of people come in today. You always got fresh food here, everybody, you know, and for real. And, you know, this Igbo sister, Nigeria. I'm an Igbo brother. I got Igbo in me a little bit, you know, as you can see. So, ladies, see? Everybody, hey, Joy. Hey. Yeah. But, so we enjoy. You the waitress, or what do? You cooking too?
Yeah, I'm cooking.
She cooking and everything? Okay.
Yeah.
It's very good. I had fish. I had jollof rice too, coconut rice with some fish. You know, it was jamming. Yeah, jam on it.
Doggone it.
Yeah, but we enjoy it, man. You know, I'm gonna keep bringing people over here for you guys.
Thank
You
you
know
so
what I'm saying?
much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. You want to come by and say, you haven't seen anybody from Igbo, from Enugu State you want to say hi to?
Oh, hi, Enugu State, but I'm from Anambra State.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
she's from
no
Alabama,
problem.
my bad. Go ahead then.
Hi, Ekenemu.
Ekenemu.
Greetings.
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 And water.
Fresh water.
Fresh water. Fresh water. Yeah. So we enjoying ourselves here, man. You know, I always have a good time. You know, I'm a serious brother, but I like to unwind and have a good time too. You know, you can't just be all uptight and stuff. You know, which I'm not really, to be honest with you. I'm just to myself, low key having business there. So Gambia's been, you know, got a lot of good stuff there going on. Got some lot of things.
Yeah, because
And the
you have the
recipe. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
because you have the clothing so they actually you have like tailors that actually make clothes, right?
Yes, we make African dashiki dresses, traditional African clothing stuff there, and I have a very good manager there. She does a great job, and other business that we deal with construction, fence construction. We deal with logistics. You know, it's slowly developing right now. So if you don't get in on it now, sometimes you miss your chance. So, and that's what some people, you know, I do consultations. I give them advice on how to repatriate to Africa, how to get the things that they need, advice, spiritual advice, as far as like, you know, Islam is a faith there. You got 5%
Yeah.
Christian, but 90% Muslims.
I
I'm a
was gonna
Muslim.
say.
And so I try to give advice on how you don't have to be a Muslim to move there, but the knowing what to expect. I have a book out called what is it called? It's been out for a while.
And now you're ready to say it. I'll get ready.
Man,
If
the
you want to
12-step
ask me,
guide. Yeah,
yeah,
say
the
it.
12-step guide. That's right.
The 12-step guide to developing friendships with
With the
Muslims.
Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. It's a book. It's on Amazon. You can buy it. And what it does is just give you advice and how to interact with Muslims when you go to their homes, when you go out to eat, when you interacting with them cross gender, like, you know, man and woman. Hey, you know, what are you? How are you going to interact with each other? And so things like that. Dealing with animals, pets, food, type of food, eating. You know, so it's a good book. I wrote it to try to bridge the gap and to help people interact more easier. And so that's what I do. So I do that. What else?
So you sure you're not Jamaican? How many jobs you got?
Yeah. I'm on. You know, actually, I do got Jamaican, Haitian, and what's the other? Montanique from the Caribbean. I found. Yeah, I have. I have those ancestries.
In your
So,
in your
ethnic-
DNA. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm one of those. What do you call it?
Mixed.
Mixed things. I
Mixed,
also
mixed.
give security advice to keep people safe. If you know, like I said, I was in the military, so anybody need how to.
Shout out the hands in the dirt. You a follow have a companion? I started following you a couple years ago. That's when I started following a couple years.
Oh,
Was it 2 or
okay.
3 years?
Yeah.
When
Hands
you
in the
first went to
dirt.
the Gambia.
Oh, you
yeah.
did? Okay.
He's
Yeah.
on. Nah, he's actually. I met him in the homestead community
Okay.
because he grows his own.
Mm.
Got to learn how to do that.
Yeah, they call me THC. Is that what you're talking about?
THC?
What you going over there?
Oh,
You're
God.
growing his own. I'm like, wait, I had to ask the question.
And shout out to Melissa Jane. Shout out to you, sis.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah. But that's what I feel like. You know, the business initially. You know, I feel like some businesses are seasonal. So if it's not in season, you got to have something else to sustain and help the employees sustain themselves as well. You understand? And so that's the reason why I have kind of like a multiple type of business, things that can actually transcend different seasons. You know, and so that's why you know, had idea here. I'm gonna do this, and so that way, because sometimes when it's raining and stuff, rainy season, who's gonna take a tour? You know, so nobody's gonna take a tour. You're gonna take a boat ride through the gutter or the alley. You know what I'm saying?
When is rainy season in the Gambia though?
It's from June to September. June, July, August,
So
September.
4 months.
4
Okay.
months, yeah. So
Shout out to beautiful eyes. Thank you for coming by. El Guapo.
yeah, so that's why we do it, man. Then we have language courses there too. You know, we developing those so people want to learn language. Wolof,
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 uh,
Fula,
Fula,
and Mandinka.
and Mandinka.
Mhm. Those three are the main languages there. You got Serihuli, you got Siri, you got those. You know, so like I said, you know, I think Most High has been been blessing me every day, every kind of way, man. And I feel like just a humble brother from East Side Long Beach, end up going to Africa, living there and stuff. So that's been, and I will say I got a queen there too. I told her not to mention too much, but I got a queen there too, African queen, and so I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying that, and I'm just really I'm humbled, and I'll be going back there very soon. I don't really push my dates. I had people on the plane with me who said they saw me on the plane going to the Gambia the second time after the first 2 months. And I said, hey, I was trying to keep my travels kind of low key. I don't want nobody to know too much, stuff. Oh, don't worry, you can trust me. As soon as they get off the plane, THC's on that plane over there. He was in this row over here. I'm like, God, dog.
Yeah. He had on this, he ate that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man. So yeah. I see Gail got a lot of fans on here.
Be trying to dip in and out.
Yeah, I be trying to dip in and out. I do a video like 4 or 5 days later, man. I need to unwind.
Savannah.
Oh, okay.
I just said, hey.
I do that for a reason, you know what I'm saying? That's where I am. I know the brother said, have I transformed a lot? People say that's all transformation in me from when I first went to the Gambia until now, so, and so that's my purpose there. Anything to try to help with the repatriation or with the, people just visiting, settling in there, giving advice, because I'm boots, I'm boots, sandals, and bare feet on the ground, and that's one of my slogans there. Meaning that I'm there. I know I traveled around about 12 years overseas of my life overseas. So I want to give you guys the best experience and best knowledge that I can provide for you. And Sorry, she's supposed to ask questions. I'm up here running my mouth. Yeah.
You already know I'm gonna go. Yeah, you say something. The bag family.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
about the arrivals. I love the arrivals.
Me too. Yeah.
I love bag.
Family, bag.
Black man, black woman, black babies.
Yep.
All right.
I love them too. And those are good families out there.
And AP
and Jody, Queen
AP
Jody.
and Jody.
Yep.
Shirley Swoops.
I don't know who that
Shirley
is.
Swoops. Why that name sound familiar? It's over
That
there
sounds
right
like-
now. Her channel is Back to Our Roots. Shirley, that name sounds familiar. Shirley Swoops. And she's in the Gambia, hands in the dirt. Over there right now. Yeah. That name sounds familiar. I wonder if she changed it to something. Or was it Shirley Swoops?
I think it's Shirley from What's Happening. You know what I'm saying? Big Shirley. I don't know. I never met Shirley, but I'm not clowning the sister over there if it is.
Yeah.
But the Swoops sound like a name that I know from somebody from Carson, California. Named Swoops, Sean Swoops. That's a German name.
The basketball player Shirley Swoops.
Yeah, Shirley. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's over there?
That's what he said. But he said he got her channel name is Back to Our Roots. That's why I'm saying it seems so familiar. I might look that up. Take your hands in the dirt. I'm gonna look it up. Shout out to I don't know what that means, but shout out to you. Okay. Yeah. Watch it. Let's see what your name means. Is that Arabic?
I got missed calls.
You got a what?
I got some missed calls. That's all.
Oh, Kai, you from Kaizo's channel. Okay. Welcome. Where is Kaizo? I haven't seen him in a minute. Has he been live recently? Oh, Kaizo. He's from the Dusty channel. If you know, you know. What am I trying to do? So TAC.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, you trying to do something?
Are y'all walking with you? Are y'all walking with her?
Man, listen, I'm full now. I can't do much walking. I'm trying to let it settle in. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to find I had it up here. We still on camera, but I can't have it. I thought I had it up here. I guess I don't.
Cheryl Swoops.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Cheryl Swoops. You trying to find?
No, yeah.
Let me go to her channel too and
Okay.
see that. He said back to our roots. Back to our roots. Back to our roots. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, so she homestead? Let me see.
Okay, I know. No, I thought I
You
knew.
don't know
No,
her?
no, I don't know who that is.
Hmm. All right. So she does good job. She got some eggs.
Oh, she got some stuff on there.
She got some eggs. I
I
like
like her
her.
thumbnails.
Yeah.
The letters are bright. It's
Yeah.
warming. It's
It's
colorful.
got big old collard green. Oh my, is that cabbage? We
Did I
over
meet her?
here.
Did I meet her?
Oh, she is doing it on her channel over here, y'all. Look at the peaches. Okay, well, shout out to Shirley Swoops of Back to Our Roots.
Is it gonna mess with the
Hmm.
money?
It might. Yeah, it might. Mm-hmm. And shout out to Wally. Except his crazy antics. Shout out to Wally. Let's see.
20% your next order.
Got a coupon.
Yep.
We got a coupon. 20% off the next order. When does it expire?
Expires. Doesn't say it.
No expiration.
Nope.
I got a couple more days before I can use it in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not sure when I'm gonna leave. I don't know. I may be another week or two. You're not talking about me.
Yeah, I remember Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah, she got some eggs, girl.
Hmm.
I didn't go over and say, give me 2 for $5. Hayes and Durr said she's the first female drafted in the WNBA and the only one still with a Nike shoe deal. Awesome.
She was a little light skinned sister, wasn't she? Is that her over there?
No,
That's not
that's
her.
not that.
That's not her. Is that her?
He said back to our root. Let me
You gotta see a picture. Is it a community? Does she have a community page? Or?
Yeah, she has a community tab. She's dark skinned. Was she a light skinned sister? Lighter skinned?
Yeah, I think so. That's she's right here. No.
That's
No. I can't remember. Okay. They said the group, the boys, are out there. Oh, check her out. She's doing some good stuff.
yeah, she is. She got Dion. That was a year ago. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trying to see if we gotta see an older picture of her. But I remember her name.
And you said Shirley Swoops.
Yeah, Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember her name. Yeah, she's a tough lady.
Yeah. That's what's up.
She should go out there and teach the girls how to play b-ball or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what she doing, but she really I done grown some food though. I know I can go get some groceries. If I'm in the Gambia. Gotta
She
eat.
brown skinned it.
Yeah, she brown skinned it. Oh, she was not light. She was not light. She brown skinned. Okay.
Yeah. I thought she
Brown
was.
skin and designed
I
the
think
pair for
somebody
Nike. Okay. Learn something new every day. Shout out to E Black. What's going on, E Black? Okay, well, THC.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you? Because I know no place is perfect,
Exactly.
but I know you think that you feel that Gambia is your home. And that's it.
Yeah.
So, like, what would you change if you could? If you had your way, what would you change in the Gambia?
I would change. I would try to change the perception of
Shout out to Stefano.
I would try to change the perceptions of what some of the Gambians think of us when we come over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they call us two Bobs, and two Bobs means two things, either or even both. It can mean you're white, or it can mean that you're a Westerner. Okay, so we're not considered Africans returning. So that's one thing that I can say that I would like to. And the kids like to say it all the time. Tubab, tubabu, tubabu. And then you correct them. I correct a lot of them, and they don't say it. They call me uncle. I said, call me Uncle African. You know what I'm saying? And so they start calling me in the villages. They call me Uncle African. In the village where my tailoring and all that stuff is at, and where I live. And I was like, so they're like, so to educate them on that, and that's one of the main things because you have a lot of us who want to come back. We inspired by the Most High. We inspired by whatever reasons, hopefully positive reasons, and we can, and then we go there. We consider, Tubab, and that's a travesty. But I think when I'm in Nigeria, I wasn't considered that. I was considered Nigerian, who was probably raised in the West once they hear me talking. So that's the difference. And and I like to educate them more about that. And we need to speak up more when we there. I did a couple of videos on my channel about it. And so yeah.
That's the way they see us. That's
Yeah,
what you want.
that's the way they see us, man. They see us as as that, So yeah. And what else would I change? I would say increase the salaries there. The average salary is like $50 or $80 a month. I think increase the economy, infrastructure, not to make it Western, but make it nicer, maneuverable, the roads and things. And increase the poverty there, employment. Say that, have more. Education for people who don't have to go abroad for the education. They can stay there and have the education, even if it takes.
Right.
Somebody said I just got back from back. Am I right? I go to a restaurant. They think I'm an Igbo. They don't even second guess it. Trust me. It's like even that's it. She said, and then one time I was in a taxi with African United Force in Nigeria, and the taxi driver I was talking to her, and he spoke to her in the pidgin language. He said, "Why is this Igbo man talking with a strange language, with a strange accent?" You know what I'm saying? And so that's one thing I can say. I think that can be changed.
Thanks, Savannah.
But that's poverty everywhere, family.
Yeah.
Even here, homelessness and stuff. People is living in tents, out here in cold weather, man. I see old people, young.
A lot of tents.
Yeah, a lot of tents, huh? Terrible. Go ahead, ask some more questions.
I forgot what I'm gonna ask you next. When we talking about the business, what you would change.
Yeah.
What was your okay? You want to go back to some part of Africa. What were your other what were your other top maybe your top three? Did you have others that you would consider living in besides the Gambia?
Yeah, actually, Nigeria was one because I had cousins there. I have cousins in Nigeria, like I said, and not like we close cousins. We like 200-300-year generation cousins. You feel me? but we, about the female that I matched, the sister that I matched to, her daughter looked just like me. We was the same age, the same. And it's like people was thinking she was my daughter. We was walking all down the street and stuff. And so I think Nigeria is one of them. Actually, Kenya or Tanzania, because I spoke to Swahili. I took years I traveled those countries, and I thought maybe I'll go there to live, because I know the language. I'll probably be triple fluent by now after 2 years. I was very fluent prior to going there on a visit. Actually months. I lived over for several months in Africa, like in Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania, months at a time. It wasn't like a 2 week or 1 week or nothing like that. I was there for months, basically living there. And so and trying to increase my Swahili and stuff. So I've never been interested in South Africa, although I heard that it's nice and modern and things like that. I never was interested in settling down there, but I would think about Rwanda as one. And
the guy who was here earlier said how nice it is.
Yeah,
Rwanda.
nice. Also Ethiopia or Eritrea, but Eritrea, Ethiopia, maybe Uganda. Sierra Leone, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with Sierra Leone. I've been there I've been there for many weeks, and I spent many weeks there. But It just I'm considered Creole over there or Sherbro, so you're still not considered African, to a certain extent. So, but in Nigeria, I felt like I was thinking about Cameroon possibly. But I know I went over to 3 countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
he said, "Do you mostly get mistaken for as an
Igbo,
Igbo?"
Igbo, yeah. Yes, I do, all the time, and that's why I got my big head from. That's it. You know, my older cousin used to call me. He said, "Pie face, big head," and I didn't realize the fact that that's a tribal distinct mark that we have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even when like I said, I went to some Nigerian restaurants out here in San Diego, and even in LA with an Igbo brother, and they just started talking Igbo to both of us. And then when I wasn't responding, they're like, "Hey, you don't want to speak the language, bro. You don't want to speak the language, bro." I said, I don't understand the language, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Yeah, I put my website up there."
Yeah, he said you would fit mostly with Cameroon and Congolese, like
Yeah,
it looks.
yeah, yeah. I actually have Tiv too. Tiv is in Hausa, and Fulani, and Yoruba. So I have those tribes in me. But remember, you're not gonna fit. Your face is not gonna look like every damn tribe. You're gonna look like one or two tribes mixed together or something, But you're not gonna look like every tribe. So that's it. And it's my website. Like I said, any advice you need for repatriating over there to Africa, need your documents and whatever I give, I got that for you guys, man. And we constantly building over there. Like I said, the business isn't that I set up there isn't to be rich man and all that. It was basically to help the Gambians who needed some type of positions to work. They got skills and things like that.
Is that TZ? That's Tanzania.
Yeah, was that?
Is that Tanzania or TZ? You say
Yes,
TZ is in his
Tanzania.
video.
Yeah, Tanzania. Like I said, I've been to Zanzibar. It's a beautiful island off the coast of Tanzania. So I lived over in the Arabian Peninsula. I lived over there 5 years. I lived in Asia. I spent years abroad, everybody, and but when I flew to Nigeria from the Gambia, no doubt about it, I felt like, yo, I'm home. I'm home away from home. I love the Gambia, but I can tell you, Nigeria, it's like everybody. It's like I'm fitting right in there, and you're walking around, and it's like it have a lot of modern infrastructure there. The people are educated, pretty educated. It's the largest country in Africa, most populated country. I'm sorry, most populated country in Africa. So there's a lot of businesses to be made, things. And they say whenever Igbo goes, I talked to my cousin, Igbo cousin, and said, where Igbo go, a business will grow from the Igbo. So majority of us from our ancestors come from Nigeria. So we take your DNA test. I just took African ancestry from my maternal and paternal side, and I'm waiting for those results to come out. So let's see what happens. I've been waiting for those.
When they come back. I mean,
Not
when
yet.
how
I
long has it
sent it
been?
about 2 weeks ago,
Oh, okay.
so I may have a couple more weeks. Hopefully, before I bounce out of here, I get the documents, and I'm not gonna open them up till I do a live.
You gonna
And
go
you know
live
what?
here?
As
Or
a
you gonna
matter of
go
fact,
home?
no, I'm thinking about if whatever I do, I'm gonna have Gail and Nate host a live for me, possibly. How does that sound? When I open up my certificates, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll host your live.
Oh, you host it, okay?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
Presenting.
Yeah. So we can do I'll probably do a dual stream or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
So, he said, why do you think the African Americans rather go to East Africa than West, where our roots are? Why do you think?
The reason why I think so because of Kwanzaa,
Okay,
Dr.
business.
Karangi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I met him before. He was he's part of my alumni at Long Beach State. Dr. Karangi, Kwanzaa, really promoted Kiswahili as the language of of African Americans. And ADDI, Dr. Eric Hanna, African Development Director, Development Institute,
Mm-hmm.
African.
A
Directives, ADDI acronym.
A
I'm a member of it.
ADDI.
Yeah, ADDI, African Diaspora
Diaspora.
Development Institute.
Yeah.
Yes, and she really inspired a lot of people. They said that's supposed to be our language outside of Africa. So a lot of people want to go to East Africa because of the movement that was happening in the '60s, the Black Power movements and things. When a lot of these brothers and sisters set up camp or whatever, they moved to Ashura, Tanzania, and so and they to come home. And Swahili is a relatively easier language to learn than a lot of other. It's a Bantu language. It doesn't really have a lot of feminine, masculine words. It's not masculine. It's not, you say it, you speak it, and so I really want to. I freshen up, I refresh it every now and then. The language skills. I actually say it on my live sometimes. A little Swahili. I took 2 years of 2 years of Kiswahili. I actually lived in Kenya and stuff for a while, and I enjoyed that time. Yes.
Okay, now she's Nigerian.
Hmm. What is that? While you went to Nigeria, I'm Nigeria. Oh, Bowani.
Bawani.
Yeah, my maternal side that I matched to a sister. She's Tiv, from Tiv in Hausa, but Tiv is the main one. They did a celebration for me. They did an ancestral return for me. Big celebration called a Swange dance, and I have it on my videos.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the ground. I said I used to pop lock and all that. I said, you know what? I said, no wonder. I know where we got it from. Now I thought we originated it, but we didn't originate that. So, and then what else? And so did I seen the replay over here, trip me out. So yeah. So we went over there.
When we laugh, we gotta lean up on each other.
Yeah. Lean
just
up on
fall
it.
all
What's
out.
going on? Yeah.
We gotta hit each other and everything when we be laughing.
And you know what we talk about? Y'all know what we talk about.
You know what we talking about.
Man, I ain't get to see it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we we grew with this stuff. We having fun out here, man. We having
Yeah,
man, get out here, man. Having a blast out here. But I tell you right now, man. See, people don't really know the THC, man. If you met me in real life, you'd be just like this lady, smiling, happy. Trust me, trust me. And that's the way it is, man. I'm the down to earth brother, man. I went to Africa as a hijra, as an Islamic thing. I went to a Muslim country, and I also went because my ancestors came from there. One of my great grandfathers or mothers came from the Gambia, and there was Mandinka, which is Mandingo. So, and it's in the Gambian region. Most definitely about it. Honestly.
Yeah, but being said, most Gambians open to Pan Africanism.
Most Gambians don't really know about the Pan Africanism side.
You don't think so?
I mean, they know about the money. They want to get paid.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not about the spiritual. We coming back, like I said, it's two Bobs.
Okay.
A darker shade of white folks, and that's I'm not. That's exactly. And so I had to check up. I said, look, now I have my DNA test. It says I'm 20% European. All right. Now, but in America, I'm a black man. I go to Gambia, I'm a white guy. What are you trying to say to me?
Right.
So I'm gonna bring this. So next time I get pulled over by police and I think I'm racially profiled, I say, look, brother, I'm 20% European. I'm a two Bob. I'm a two Bob in Africa. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm thinking
privilege.
Somewhere. Yeah, something, man. Give me some love. But yeah, we have a we try our best to so the Pan-African side of it, the educated ones are, and the ones in political office, I believe, are more inclined to feel more about the Pan-African side. I'm seeing Gail doing her work, man. Gail at work on this laptop. I'm telling you right now, she'll own it. Yeah.
It's my paternal came back, Malumba.
Okay, Igbo. Okay. So the maternal's a mother is from Igbo's.
Paternal.
She's a mother.
Paternal father, maternal mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Baluba, I don't know what. I never heard of Baluba. Baluba. All Nigerian, or so you got two. So you got two. So a lot of people, fathers come back as European descent. Oh, okay. And I say one thing I can say about living in Africa and you living there, you get to hear all the languages, you get to see the taste of food, you get to see how things were prior to us being taken away from the continent. And so it's not 100% exact, but you go to those villages, and that's why I highly recommend people go to the villages so you can actually see what's going on. Okay. So you can actually see what's going on, and you can actually feel how it was. So just and, a lot of people when they go to the Gambia, their whole life is doing the whole life is about hanging out, drinking, and partying, and they don't get a touch of Africa, of the true of it. So I'm not bet, but I hope for people to do is to go to the villages. Some people who consult with me, they buy land in the villages. They buy land deep in there so they can be among the community there. And so that's one thing. It's a good thing. So if you go there, it's okay you can't just quit cold turkey your lifestyle here, of course. It's going to take some time. But at the same time, you have villages, you have everything there that you don't think that you have uh, like in Nigeria, modern is modern there, a lot of places, and sophisticated.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm digging it. I'm really am yeah. So I'm
Oh, shoot, just he was just saying he'd like to
uh,
explore some of these areas. Have you
well,
ever been to Africa? Any parts of Africa that are successful, MD?
um,
And Kate, about to sub to I
oh, thank
dropped the
you.
link to the Happy Companions channel in the chat,
Mm,
as well as his website. If you like to book a tour or any kind of business that he provides.
yes, you
Shout out to
do.
SS. Thank you for coming by.
I would like to
Can't
visit those
visit.
areas. Yeah,
Some areas of unsupported land. Yeah.
yeah. You
So I
should.
mean,
You
you
should.
look, you check the
You should.
website and just at least start. Just visit.
Don't need to stay on the road that's most driven. You need to go off the sides of it. I found so much of knowledge in. I have Congolese in my ancestry too. Remember, we all of us in the African diaspora. We are a summation of our tribes. We're the summation of many tribes of ethnic groups. Okay, so we have so many different makes-ups. So, but we're confused here because we lack that cultural identity. It takes an African, from Africa to really educate us on a lot of things as well. You know, for those who want to know the answer, because there's a lot of us don't care about Africa, the continent. Okay, they're content here and they don't want to know about it, and those are the ones that I'm not concerned about. I'm concerned about the ones that have an itching, the ones that have desire, the ones that have some type of. They say they have a calling. They something keep telling them to go to Africa. Those are the ones I want to reach because I had the same feelings. I still have them. Like I said, I was telling Gail today. I said I'm bored here right now. I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get back there and get back in the ground. Boots, sandals, and bare feet on the ground. I'm ready to get back to the continent and do it. I've been delayed because I have several appointments and this and that. But those are everything happened for the reason by the Most High. And He's going to choose. He chooses those who He's pleased with. So for some reason, He chose me. I never thought I would have a YouTube channel. Never. I never was a social media kind of guy. I never was a talkative guy like this. I just quiet. I don't say words. People, trust me. People say this dude has changed. If you look at my videos from 2000 until now, you'll see this brother change. I'm not camera shy anymore. I don't got anything like that. I can speak to people, But I don't forget my roots out here in Long Beach either. So, I have patriotism. I'm a patriot. I love America, but I also love the home of my ancestors too. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You see Europeans going to Europe all the time. Asians go back to Hong Kong, China, Cambodia, and all of them. They go back there and they live and they build homes the Filipinos. I'm joining the military. After 20 years, they go build them a house over in the PI in the Philippines. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing. Okay, as long as you go with the right mindset and you're doing it and you do things legally, okay, and you're not trying to scam people. The worst thing that I hate in this society that we live is scamming from Africans and our diasporas. I don't like that, because people have dreams and aspirations. They're going over there, selling their homes, moving their whole families there.
Life savings.
Life savings just to be disappointed and like, man, they got to come back and start from scratch. And so that's my goal. I don't want no one to tap out.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it is it's okay to come home and visit for 3 months. Some people just spend 6 months here, 6 months there.
Yeah.
So that's okay. See, look, it's, in the military, you said Timex check. When I used to march in, we always had to have a watch, and the drill sergeant says, Timex checks, 0800 hours, sir. Okay. So so he had us look at our watch and say, because he want to know what time it is.
What time it is.
That's the way they used to test us to see if we can remember the military timing. So so.
I know only a couple people in the chat remember me from the Pan African side when we first linked up on YouTube 2-3 years ago, and one of them, let me see if you remember him. Well, he changed his name so many times. Do you remember him?
Bwana Haguziki. It means Mr. Haguziki. Hapana.
His name was something.
Sijui. His name was something else.
He changed it like 3 times.
Haguziki.
But that's when we met on that side. I think he's a moderator for Brandon. For Pan Africanism Strikes Back.
I like that picture. It's tight.
Yeah.
Like
shout out to you though.
Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, bro.
Shout out to World Class.
Asante sana Bwana.
Shout out to World Class. Let's see. Machiavelli said I need to do my Patrick clan.
Yeah, I did my Patrick clan. It's like paternal
side. Paternal side.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's a paternal. I did my Patrick. I did both, man. I said, why not get it out the way? So I wanna. That'll be my last DNA test I ever take for anything like that. Let's say come up with some more advanced stuff, and that's it. They put some DNA in you. You start speaking the language. That'd be a next. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
But as I said, sometimes I think I'm an African that's born here. I thought I'm proud to be from here. But I feel like it's like an African in me, and it's want me to it comes out. Like I said, it comes out of me. It's just like it's that desire. And a lot of Africans come here for work. They come here to grow. They come here to live. They come here to move. And we paved the way for a lot of the brothers and sisters. Some of them don't realize that our struggle that we had, our family had, ancestors and forefathers had, paved the way for a lot of successful Africans to come here. To be successful. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so a lot of us lost. We lost our language, culture, our way of life, and religions, and all that. But we still are striving, and we're still growing, and we taking it back. Yeah.
Clear. He's like, there's not too many people that know some. Was it
Malagasy?
And people from Mozambique.
Yeah.
Also taking in the slave trade.
Yeah, they have some, the different slave trades. The slave trade used to go all the way. It used to take them a year to go into deep Africa as well. So yeah, from there.
We got an amalgamation of multiple tribes from Congo all the way up to the Sahel region.
Yep.
Even this brother has Malagasy roots
on
his maternal side.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. You was trying to figure out why or when I subbed to you, but now I know why. You're a solid brother.
Oh, okay. Who's Bwana?
I can't say his. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not sure what
language that is.
Yeah. Don't know. Drop your name in the chat.
I think it's backwards. Alazan.
You think it's backwards?
Alazan Hack. Alazan Hack.
Struggling. We full and sleepy.
Yeah.
Help us out.
Yeah. What's up with that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my afro is real.
Yeah.
Put your hand in the GAC so they can know it's real. Put your hand in go to the scalp now. In my fro. He want to know if my fro real.
It's real.
Go to the scalp.
Go to the scalp. Yeah, it's real.
That's real.
It's real. Yeah.
Okay.
It feels good. That's soft, man.
I know just as embarrassed,
That feels soft.
Juices and berries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how to
Untouchable.
scam or sleep at night.
Yep.
Yeah, Untouchable. That was his name.
Yeah, the Untouchable. I remember. Yeah.
He changed it to that. No, being I cut everything's cut off. The membership, all that's cut off. So if you are a member, you should be getting. Let me see. What's today's date? Maybe getting a refund if you remember, depending on when you join. So next month, I'm doing something different. We'll see. If you want to send something, you can send a super chat. A cash app, or you can donate to Young Cairo's GoFundMe. I really,
Hmm.
I don't. It really bothers. I don't want to talk about it right now in too much detail because it does bother me. But I did a short stream on Young Cairo. Um, his father trying to get him back home to Atlanta so he can have a proper burial. This is a young man where his mother deleted him, put him in a suitcase in a different state, and threw him aside the road. And he was in a unmarked grave because there was no missing child. That nobody claimed him, and so his father is trying to get his body home and have a proper burial at home. So if you wanna, you can send a cash up if you insist, but I prefer you guys, if you will, donate to the GoFundMe.
Yes.
And it seemed like a lot, and I don't want to go off into this too deep, but it seemed like, and maybe I'm reaching, because let me know if I'm reaching, y'all, because it seemed like when anything dealing with a young man or a man needing help, we turn a blind eye to it. And I really feel like if was a mother who was, and it was a father who deleted his son, she would have gotten so much more help so much faster. Um, I think his name is Mr. Jordan. He is only trying to raise 20 grand. That's to get his father lives in Georgia. The little boy's body is in Nevada, and he's only asking for $20,000 just to get him. They have to, exhume his body and prepare him to get I'm guessing either a train or a plane.
Yeah.
Back. It's going to cost, and 20 grand actually is not all that, for. So he's really not asking for, extra whole bunch of money, just to get him home. I'm gonna put the link to his GoFundMe in the chat. If you $1, $2, it doesn't really matter how much you donate, but I really think that he should have made his goal way a long time ago. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all if y'all will do that. Let me find a short link for it though, because I know it's a short link for it. There it is. Okay, subscribe to Happy Companions channel, y'all. It's a this a that. No, he's married.
Yeah. But I can have him the full. I'll have him the full.
See, he's so silly. He really can have 4 wives.
Yeah.
But no, we're not doing that.
Nah, we cool. We
Yeah,
just have we just feel a little energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
John Zola. Okay. John Zola.
They jealous because I touch your hair too.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
They hate and stuff. Yeah.
I'll be mad too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr. Untouchable. That was his name. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I hit the like button. Appreciate you. Oh Lord, is it now he pulling? I can't breathe.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Only TNC.
Yeah. Well, actually, who was at the meetup? The intentional millionaire got a chance to touch my hair. I said, go ahead and get to the scalp. Don't even play with it. So somebody asked you, that's real. Like, yeah, I touched the scalp. Ain't no tracks up here.
It's soft too.
It ain't gonna come off. I can get it. I can get it wet. Doesn't matter.
See, that's inspiring though.
Shake it back in place.
Exactly.
Yeah, love it.
Queen walking around natural.
You're gonna black woman hair unless she asks you to. Oh Lord.
You crazy.
Let me make a donation. All right, give me just a second. I got a copy. Oh no, we're not a couple. Yeah, he's married. Mm-hmm. Hi, Killer Davenport. How have you been? We haven't seen you in a long time on the YouTube streets. It's good to see you. Yeah, let me drop it in the chat.
And, me and Gil been having a lot of fun out here, hanging out, cracking up, eating, walking around.
Let me just drop it.
Playing. We out here playing little silly games.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
No, feeling.
I know you ain't hungry.
I ain't hungry, man. So I'm good to go. Bro's a master of this computer, man. You can see this. He's all into it, man.
Yeah. There you go. I may actually have it in my in Nightbot. Let me see. No, I don't. Yeah, so if y'all will donate to Young Kairos GoFundMe, I'll appreciate it. You all right? Look, do I need what's up with that? I mean, the dude, stop pointing. Let me stop pointing. Dude outside.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
You know what?
He's tripping out. Yeah.
I ain't watch my bag.
Yeah, I'm with you. If you want the east side, I'm here.
Hey, Jared. He said, feel the pro.
So,
Hey. Oh, yeah, we still together then. You got too many women already. You think me jumped on world class? And that's the link to Young Kairos GoFundMe account. Thank you all. Anybody who wants to donate, $1, $2, $3, whatever you can.
yeah.
Uh, I prefer that than a cash out for me or my channel.
So hit the like button. Don't
But
just
hit
be a
the like
looky
button
loo.
though.
We got time for looky loos.
Don't unlike one, either one. The feminine for me. Vegan place. They actually got a lot of vegan options. I didn't what mine was
Yeah, it
vegan,
has vegan,
but I had
yeah.
a chicken. I had a piece of chicken.
Yeah, but they have
But
big
yeah, they
eyes.
got a lot of it. Yeah,
Yes.
most of everything could be vegan because the meat
It's separate.
is separate. They put the meat in there like if you ask for it.
Yes.
But it's good. Yeah.
That's good. I like this spot. That's my spot. We got Wi-Fi here. You know, I told them to put some Afro beats up in here too, music every now and then too, but not while we doing lives and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Come here, running people trying to tell me how to run that business.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not ready. Because I feel like
I'm running
I
my
live
dad
in
passed
Africa.
away.
I know what they want.
Oh, my condolences, Kelly Davenport. My condolences to you and your family.
Yeah, my condolences to my sister. My sister.
I didn't know. I know we had missed you. What did Mr. Untouchable say? I will put some corn on the brother's expenses. Okay, I appreciate it.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
I can't remember his name, but what country in Africa did you vibe to the most? Like, which did you connect to the most on a spiritual tip?
The first country I stepped in Africa was Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya. But the country that I spiritually affected me the most was Nigeria. Most definitely. Um, the Gambia, when I first got there, I'm telling you right now, I was seeing like mirages. I was seeing a lady in chains walking, and then she go away. Trust me, the
Oh,
first,
wow.
yeah. You know, I'm not faking the funk or whatever. Those 2 months I was over there the first time in the Gambia. But when I felt like when they did the traditional um, um, dance for me, the celebration for my homecoming to Nigeria in the TIFF traditional, and then seeing my family there, and that's one of the things I can say was very very a special time for me in spiritual. You know, and just stepping off. And when you go to Abuja, it's a very, very modern airport. You don't even know you think you're somewhere in Europe or the States. Even when I went to Morocco, same thing. The airport there in Casablanca was first class. You know, but Nigeria, it's like I'm in a country that's modern, with villages too, and it's all African, black owned, the government, everything. And so it makes you feel like, we can do some things if we really put our minds to it, and our heart to it. So yeah, that was one of the things, knowing that, because what's the chances that somebody in Africa took a DNA test and that I took one and then her daughter looks like me when I was a little kid. That's my maternal. Come to my maternal line, and so that's something. And then I matched to another person, a Nigerian sister, Igbo. She lives in Chicago. I'm gonna visit her before I leave. And what's the chances of that happening, everybody? You know, I don't have to memorize 12 generations or whatever of somebody in my tribe trying to chop down a tree to build a drum, okay, then captured by slave traders, and then going to a plantation, getting his foot half cut off, and then the oral tradition of memorizing the family names and stuff passed on and passed on. I matched to my family through DNA. DNA can put us in prison, and DNA can take us out of prison. Am I right?
Right.
And DNA can make you pay child support, and DNA can eliminate you and relieve you from paying child support.
Child support.
Child support.
Shout out to Mr. Palmer.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we roll, man. So
Couch game. Yeah.
So when I come out here in the diaspora and I see our brothers and sisters African descent, and all I do is look for what tribe this person looks like. You know what I'm saying? What part of Africa this person family probably from? You know, does this person really know what's this person know about Africa? Whenever I say African in diaspora, African American, Jamaican, anything,
Yeah.
that's what's on my mind.
I heard that.
It's a rare moment you're gonna see me and this queen together, doing this. So ask your questions, man, because this is what
If
I'm
you
here
have
for.
questions, go ahead and drop them. If they close at like 15 minutes.
Yeah, dude. What time?
At
Is it?
8.
What time you guys
Close
close?
at 8.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She said 8 or 9. She just made up a time.
I know, it made it time. 8 o'clock. Get the hell out.
Joy, what time you gonna close, honey? She's like 8, 9, one of them. All right, how you gonna do it like that?
I thought this was joy to the world.
How was joy? No, you supposed to be joy for the world.
Yeah. He said, get out now.
You smell that juice over there
Be like,
before you close in.
yeah, oh, you want juice?
No, you just is it fresh juice or the air right
This
there?
one. This one, all things, fresh.
Is it mango? Is it like
Nah. Juice cocktail, Arizona.
man, that's not right.
Yeah.
Good. I want me some
No preservatives.
I want me some what I haven't had in a while. I want me some sorrel, and I want
Almond milk. I like soy milk and almond milk.
and I want what is that? What is that fruit? It's white. It's not coconut. Soursop.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Yeah.
Have those
Thank you,
drinks.
Ben, for your donation to Young Cairo's GoFundMe. We appreciate it, and I'm sure his father appreciates it too. Thank you. I don't even know his father. You know what? They're like right there in Georgia. I might go visit. You know what I'm talking about me?
Yeah. You not too far.
Yeah, I might go visit.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna leave here. First leave here.
She loving Cali,
But
everybody.
she might have to put me out of his house.
She loving Cali.
I already told him, listen, you might have to put me out. I might be a squatter, all I'm gonna say.
I heard that.
Shout out to Richard, man. What time is it? Where he at? Mississippi? Okay, he up. It's about 10, 11. He up, probably playing golf. I'm loving Cali so far, Killer Davenport. I am loving Cali so far. I'm where I stayed up. Where I live at? Where I'm staying? Is that Hollywood? Is that considered Hollywood?
That's Hollywood, yeah.
Child, I'm in Hollywood, child.
For those of you,
That's why I stay at.
yeah, she living large, man. I felt like I was had to bring some Grey Poupon or some Dijon mustard or one of those.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No ranch dressing over here.
No
Over there.
dressing, no hot sauce, nothing like that.
No, what they call it? Texas Pete. None of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, none of that.
Louisiana.
Escargot.
Yeah, no Lawrence seasoning salt.
Yep. No ketchup
Yeah.
on the steak. No, it ain't happening. Yeah, man, we been having a blast, man. So enjoy it. You see my high school alumni gave me
You
this
done
shirt.
put on a sweater.
They gave me this jacket.
Long beast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
Can I see it?
Yeah, that's it. Go over it. Come back this way. Yeah, long beast.
Long beast.
Yeah. Cool.
It's warm, it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm over here cold in a little thin denim. I thought I was gonna come here to some sunny weather and bikini, 2 piece. The hawk out. You hear me?
You haven't seen the
hawk
beach yet,
out.
though. I gotta take you to Long Beach. Yeah, it's
I
just,
gotta have on a. I
doesn't
need a
get that
whole.
cold.
Listen,
It doesn't get that cold. It's just freezing cold. That's all.
40 degrees in Cali.
Mhm.
Child, I don't do no cold weather. I don't think I'm coming down here for me. Have my little, have my little stomach out a little bit. Mm-mm. Had to close all this up. Mm-mm.
Somebody said we look alike. Do we look alike?
We might listen. If I do my little
We
DNA
cousins.
test, we might be kinfolk for real. I don't tell them.
We never know. Man, thanks for subscribing. I got a couple of subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Yeah, trying 4 degrees as a like. Wait a minute, now I ain't come all the way over here for this here. Nah, I got my little cute dress. I ain't wearing none of my little cute clothes. Can't even have my toes out. That's all right. But yeah, it's like the high it got was 60 today. I think the high was 60. And right now it is 54 degrees. It's gonna be 43 tonight. Right above freeze. It's like, come on, man. Right here on the water and the wind.
Jack Frost coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a snowman.
Yeah.
In Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, after listening to me talking to the Queen here, how many people think you guys are gonna come to Africa to even visit? That's one question I want to know.
Thank you for the subscription, Big Ben.
Oh, Big Ben, thank you.
They're being good people. You know what I'm talking about.
Talking about.
You know what he's talking about. You know what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. When you go over his channel and start watching, you're gonna understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
For real.
Then you know what we're talking
then
about.
Know what we're talking about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Crystal said, check out the Breakfast Republic before you leave. How long you're in town?
I heard about that.
Oh, and you are glowing. Thank you. I can't say how long I'm gonna be in town. I may be a new resident. You never know. You know how I do. Okay, so you said, let me see, what you say, the Breakfast Republic. Is it like all breakfast all day, or is it like what kind of food do they serve? Because I think it was Brandon L. Jett. Shout out to Brandon L. Jett. Brandon is the reason I'm even in California, honestly. Brandon is the reason we had the Leader Turner meetup in California. So shout out to Brandon L. Jett. I think either Brandon L. Jett or Richard, which is my new business partner I met in San Diego, through Brandon L. Jett, that told me to go check out a place called Breakfast Bitch. You've been there before?
Cook my breakfast.
That might have been just in San Diego, though. Is there one here in LA? Do you know anything about it?
No,
well, it must have been probably. Well, I missed it then. So me and the just me and them was gonna go there, but we didn't know they closed at 3:00. So we missed it, and I'm going to some kind of Bogate, some kind of place. Mm-hmm. Really fresh food there though, like literally like from the farm. The little slogan's called "Farm to Table." Like it was really fresh. Everything tastes fresh. Y'all remember back in the day? I'm talking like I sound old now, don't it? Back in the day when food had a taste to it, like literally off the vine, go in the garden and put you know what I'm saying, pick it and bite it. That's how fresh, you can tell it's none of that process. It wasn't sitting in the store on the shelf nowhere for Lord knows how long. It was really good. It was really good. But yeah, we went there.
I'm teaching her how to be a gangster. She's gonna be a Crip in a minute. I'm just kidding.
I know he laughing. He for real. I feel we with a bandana around my head. Y'all gonna know what happened.
We sagging and stuff.
Big chains all crossed up and through here. Yeah, you know grilled out.
She's gonna be an East Sider real soon. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Tracy got some fresh food. Ooh. When I was in Saudi Arabia, I literally watched them process our. It was a sauce, some kind of. It was like part of an appetizer, and it was sausage and some type of marinara. It was like a marinara sauce, but it wasn't marinara that we know about. And it had like the little side of bread that you just dip it in, as a little appetizer until your food comes out. And the place is super clean, so nice. And behind us is just all glass. On the other side of the glass, you can literally see right through it. There were butchers processing your sausages right there. I ordered a burger. They processed that meat on the left of me. You can see them do it fresh. You when you taste, you can tell the difference. You can really tell the difference between a fresh anything over that processed stuff or what we get out of the store off the shelf. They put all that chemical in it for it to be red and pretty, knowing good and well it's a month old probably. But yeah, fresh food is the way to go. Once you have fresh food, it's hard to go back. Yeah, you can taste my. I don't even want it. What was that? Oh, also in Saudi. We were talking about this last
Yeah, we're
night.
talking about Saudi.
Talking that last night. I went because you go out go to another country. You can go somewhere and you want to go to eat different kind of food. But I was down to eat whatever. I think I even tried goat over there. But my companion I was with, we had what was that? We went to the Cheesecake Factory in Saudi Arabia. And I just had just like a little something, you just want a little something on your stomach. You really try eating a whole lot of food. And he ordered some like a buffalo chicken tender. Nothing fancy. Child, that chicken was so good. Like we just some other buffalo chicken tender dipped in buffalo sauce with a little side of ranch. Something tastes good. I got back to the States and one day I had a craving for that chicken, the buffalo chicken tender with the little side of ranch. I went to the one. What was I? I think I was in Nashville. Shout out to Nashville. That sorry cheesecake factory. Child, that stuff it went right in the garbage. The chicken, it just wasn't right. It just no, it wasn't hidden. What Chris said, breakfast only from 7 a.m. until 3. Check it out on Instagram and just remember I was the one that put you on too. I'm gonna do a video too. You said breakfast, okay, so from 7 to 3. And if you come to Cali, we will welcome you with open arms. I'm in Cali right now. And shout out to Sec Amethyst in the building. What's going on, sis? They're gonna put us out.
Yeah, you tell when they want us to go banging stuff.
They start washing dishes loud
and stuff.
Washing dishes loud, putting the chairs on the table like we see you. I'm like I don't see Joy. But she's sitting down.
Act like they're on the phone. Somebody asking.
Yeah, we closed.
Yeah, we're closing now. You can't order nothing anymore. I'm sorry, the kitchen's closed. You already know. Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Marcus. Which is that I love how the same restaurants in different countries, the food options they have to be different. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to coming from Southern Cali, not that far from the border. Okay, close to Mexico. You eat what you eat? You eat breakfast? You eat breakfast?
Not really. Maybe some fruit or something.
It's like
I fall asleep like breakfast.
You get around, like right down for the count. Every other now and then I eat. Mostly what I eat for breakfast is like oatmeal, banana. I love to have like dates and walnuts and like raisins in my oatmeal.
Oh yeah.
And that's about and then I'll have like a little bit of that, and I have a banana, some kind of fruit, and a coffee, and then I'm like good for a few hours. And I eat that late, and so it'll be lunchtime after lunch before I'm ready to eat again.
Yeah. I'm a one meal kind of guy.
OMAD, yeah, 1 meal a day, OMAD diet.
Exactly. Hey, when you're in your 50s, like I am, you gotta slow down on that food, man.
They said it's not officially time to go until they dim the light. Don't tell Joy that she's gonna go in there and turn the lights down. She over there looking right at her. Look, hey Joy. I had a great time in Kenya. When you was in Kenya, Big Ben? And when you gonna start your channel? Are you gonna start a YouTube channel? YouTube always hold you over. It's good for you too. It has the fiber, and then plus you have the raisin dates and the wild the nuts and stuff too. It's really good. Yeah, 2019. Okay, all right. So I might go to where what is that? Chris Tripp said go try. I've got the name of it already. Let me go to Instagram so I can go ahead and be following them. That breakfast place. Remember what he said?
Breakfast bitch.
Nah, that was in San Diego.
Forgot.
I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, I should have put a star behind it. Okay, he said Breakfast Republic.
Breakfast Republic.
The colors on it, the establishment, Chris. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, too many of them other folks in it though.
Oh man, oh you got you there.
This side.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, that's a strawberry and protein. Oh, protein pancake.
Oh, that's dope.
Got the blueberries and what else?
I want to get some protein shakes. Try to get my
Got
workout on.
coconut and honey, probably. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't do that, but I'm gonna do that. This design. Couple steak and eggs.
That's dope.
Okay. I might swing by there one day. Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. That sounds good.
I want a corn though.
Oh, the corn. I heard the corn. What's up with the corn in Georgia or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, oatmeal's good. I believe whoever said oatmeal.
I said oatmeal,
Tracy
but somebody
Stevens?
said,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody. That's my go-to. Cause I can't do like the grits, egg, all that kind of stuff. Like today, I went to a new place, and I did have I think I did a little bit of a video, a little bit, yeah. I had just some pancakes, some swine, and a couple of eggs,
Yeah.
and some coffee. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yo. So any questions about the Gambia? Anybody got questions? Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Africa.
If y'all want to drop the link, you might can drop it. I don't know. It might get put out, but I don't know.
Yeah. So like I said, with the Gambia, and any way you go, I suggest always be on a spiritual journey first, and then everything will come into play. And you got to find a way, make sure you have a way to sustain yourself and to live good. Some people want to live the same lifestyle they live in America, but don't have the same money. So you got to remember that too. So people tapping out within 6 months over there, thinking the money gonna last forever. Make it last forever.
That sounds like $6 just then, boy.
Me too, man.
They're gonna flip that boy like they
Is a visa required? You get visa upon entry to the Gambia, to the Gambia.
Okay,
They give
so
a 5-year, not a 5-year visa, but a 5-year type of entry and exit type of stamp permission to go in and out of the Gambia for up to 5 years. But each time you got to get it stamped in and out. So that's what they do. It costs about $60 or more for that stamp.
So, hey, Keith Sweat.
Vaccine. I mean, I thought somebody said vaccine. Visa.
I was gonna ask you that though, but he said visa. I was gonna ask you about the jab.
Yeah,
the requirements.
no more requirements for the jab, even in Nigeria now.
Okay.
Yeah, Nigeria wanted you to quarantine and stuff. When I went to the first one to Gambia, I had to quarantine for 2 weeks over there. So that's what happened.
Okay. One thing about the Gambia, they got a lot of Ross. They got a lot of Jamaicans in the Gambia.
A lot of Rasta, lots of Hebrew Israelites there too.
Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites are there.
What's that brother name? I don't know why he got no channel, but he just lit up. I'm not sure who was recording him. What's the brother name? Darn skin slim. He's a Rasta. I think he may own a little bar. It's been so long ago, man. Slim or skinny? Is it a? It's something like that.
No jab for the Gambia, no.
But no jab for the Gambia.
No, not even a PCR COVID test anymore.
How about Tanzania?
Not sure about Tanzania. Not sure about that, but Tanzania was against all that. They didn't agree with everyone saying that you should have a mask on and all that.
Yeah, they weren't even on. They weren't on that mask tip either. They weren't wearing no mask in Tanzania. I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good questions. Yeah, what's that again?
Yeah, but no. Yeah, I remember with Tanzania wasn't even on that mask tip. They didn't even have any issues. Did they report any like?
No, but the president said they killed the president. They said because he didn't agree with it. That's the rumors,
Yeah.
But
You're in Cape Town.
no, I've never been to Cape Town. I want to check out Cape Town. I do. But I haven't been there. I've been to South Africa. Furthest south, whatever you can say I've been, is on West Africa, Nigeria, East Africa, Tanzania. Okay. But, the next question is good. Okay. Now, I'm in the process of learning French. I know a little Creole back in the when my family mixed up, man. So when I took French in school a little bit in middle school, but now I'm taking French. French is essential because the Gambia is surrounded by Senegal.
Senegal is mainly French-speaking country. Yeah, it is.
And my tours go into Senegal, so definitely I have to learn it. So I've been learning online. There's a place called Preply. Okay, I can drop the link. You can learn for like $3 an hour from tutors there online, or you can get some apps. So. But while I'm there in Gambia, I may even start having maybe courses in French. But that's what I've been doing here since I've been here. I've been picking up the language for that. French is important.
Try can't wait.
Okay.
This is the guy I'm telling you about. He did a video on we kind of all over paper. We're not. We having a good time.
Yeah.
He did a video on the about a book. About some of the books that they're pushing in the elementary school to children about the sexuality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I gotta find that link.
Gotta find it.
But yeah, it's wild. That's a whole nother video I want to do a video on.
I'm gonna get this.
And the thing about that is that's a protected. You gotta be so walking on eggshells when you try to talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you learning French online. Then you have people, French. You know people who from Senegal too, right?
Senegal, yeah, I do. But when I get there, I'm gonna go ahead and learn French. I'm learning French online right now, so I'm gonna be in front of a tutor online. Mm-hmm. So let me. I dropped a little link for you guys so you can see. And it's like you can get tutors for like $3 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And it's not one day a week. And it's called Preply. So that's the link right there. And Duolingo. Let me look up Duolingo real quick.
Hey, get on TikTok. I ain't getting on TikTok. No, Trey can't wait. He's married. We're friends. He can have 4 wives, but I'm not one of them. I mean, for real, he really can't have 4 wives.
Yeah.
So don't y'all feminists be coming over here with no noise.
Man, please don't come over here with that stuff. We don't want to hear it. I mean,
Brothers
brothers don't want to hear it. The women
don't
don't.
know TikTok. With y'all track hand way. What's over there on TikTok? Y'all don't have me in.
Yes, you can learn Spanish. I dropped 2 links.
Yeah.
I dropped.
Oh, I don't think it.
Finding
I don't think it let you drop the link.
Pre-ply.
Let me
Okay.
see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Want me to send it to?
Send it
Oh,
to.
yeah, it won't do it. You know what? Let me type the word in without the link.
You said pre-plot.
Yeah, PR. Yeah, you can do it. PR.
PR. PR.
PLY.
PRE.
Yeah, PREPLY. That's it. That's it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. But Duolingo, you don't have an instructor. It's just all online.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find a short link though.
Yeah. I just put pre-fly, but you can preply.com.
Oh yeah. You're right behind.
Is an expert. No, it's not pre-fly, pre-ply, PLY. Stacy. She got him down. Then the other one's Duolingo. Right here.
Look up behind us. Look at here.
Hey,
They're way behind.
I'm like, wait a minute, I thought you were behind us. Yeah.
No, I don't know why I do that.
It is Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Yeah, pre-ply is with people, a tutor, and then Duolingo, you do it on your own without a person, without a human. And Duolingo is pretty much free until you get to very advanced courses with it. All this computer work.
That's my spelling.
Yeah, that's it. So those are the two. Those are the 2 apps. So learning French is essential in Africa. West Africa, trust me, it's good to know French. Even when I was in Morocco, I could have got.
It's a battleground, and I'm reaching way more people with that. Oh, okay. I'm surprised you ain't getting banned over in TikTok. You ain't on Rumble. Check him. I heard Rumble let you do a little, have your more freedom of speech. Shout out to Miss Lolita. Hey, Miss Lolita. And this is Duolingo. And you said Duolingo is the one on your own.
On your own.
And
Pre-ply.
Pre-fly is you have an actual person.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you learn sign language?
I think they teach sign language on pre-ply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tracy said this live is right on time. I was just saying I needed a live person to learn how to speak another language. Yeah.
Yeah. Swahili is on Duolingo too, but it's not on pre-ply.
Okay.
Yes, Swahili.
All right. Should have subscribed to Happy Campaign. You enjoy Morocco. I've never been to Morocco, and that's where Sheikh.
Yeah, Sheikh Yahya Shabaka.
Sheikh Yahya Shabaka. Yeah. I was trying to get his name out.
Yeah, Yahya Shabaka. He's over in Fez.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's been there how long?
Account warning on TikTok. What do you mean?
He got Trey can't wait to act right. Well, you know, he pushes the envelope.
Mm.
Just want to tell you, he was the one who was talking about the book with the the kids school teaching about sexuality
Oh,
and
no,
about
yeah.
that. Yeah, so he really kind of he be
Faking
and you know how they don't play that.
No,
Yeah,
no.
so I already got an account warrant. Lord have mercy. You gonna what you got? Put a clip from Nathan Daly and got 50K. Okay, on that video that about Nathan and came before TikTok took it down. It took it down. Wow. Okay. I had
We
14K
can talk
likes
about
on
all
it too.
kind of other stuff,
Wow.
you know.
Yeah. You gotta get on Rumble. I heard it's more lenient. I heard, you know, I'm not for sure. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got 72 thumbs up.
We
Put some more
appreciate it.
thumbs up though, you know.
I
Make it
appreciate
100
it.
thumbs up before we get off here.
I don't know
You know, it
how
helps with the
many
allograms. Algorithms.
algorithm.
Allograms. I'm tired, man. You know, I feel
I'm
it.
tired too.
You know,
We got
it's the
20,
east side talking.
20 in the chat. Still watching. I'm gonna repost the links to learn a new language. You should if you don't
Just sweetie.
copy them, they'll be in the chat on the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What is the other one? They still coming in? They coming in here?
You see that?
Huh?
Oh no, I don't know about them. They're walking.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So with Duolingo, you can just be on your phone all day. If you have a break, just if you play games, it's games. You learn language through games and stuff. It's pretty interesting. You know,
Oh
you
yeah.
can hear the word being pronounced and stuff, and you know, it has little test exams. You know, it's you know simple stuff. It builds you up.
You trying to learn sign language? You about shame, insults, guilt, and need to be right. Shout out to the late great Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to like that channel. Sometimes I watch it every now and then, but
yeah, Kevin.
yeah, he was deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. People hated on him, but why he got so many subscribers? It was that bad. You know?
And why he's still growing? He like 1.69 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who has this account now?
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm
You don't
gonna.
have to say, you know.
Someone is working with has it. Yeah. Yeah. Try can't wait. Want to learn how to sign language. Shame, insults, guilt need to be right. Mm-mm. Do I want a dessert?
What's that?
I'll be so big when I leave out of here. I smell some mop water. Know what that means? Whew, we got to get out of here. Y'all didn't want to call in, right? What kind of food they have? This is Nigerian food.
Feel a little energy.
No, he don't. He's sleeping.
Sleepy.
Just faking
You know
the
what
phone.
I'm saying?
Let's do a mukbang. What's a mukbang?
Mud bath?
Mukbang.
What? The hell you talking about over there?
What's a mukbang? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say. You gonna start sweeping my feet as a hint. You know, black folk don't play that sweeping your foot. Black folk do not play that. Yeah,
Man,
they
I've been
got.
so busy. I haven't got on YouTube so much. Now I'm getting a little.
Oh, I can just eat with my hand. Oh yeah, that what we did.
That's tradition.
Yeah, we ate with our hand. See how long my hair is. Yeah, they closed now.
Yeah.
Tell I want to order something. Now I'm just playing. Ain't nothing no.
Everybody having
Man,
fun?
she ready for tomorrow. Getting ready for tomorrow. They closed now. Yeah. Mukbang is where you eat all kinds of food on live. We didn't necessarily eat a lot. We did a little
Yeah, a
video.
little clip.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
And describe what it tastes like and just chat. Okay. She said, I'm so behind. I want you to share the sign language app I have for real. He probably won't know that. I was just being silly. SS. He might want to really learn how to sign language. Yeah. Go on, give it to him.
Yeah, make sure you come to Sumptuous.
He just want to know how to do. He just want to know how to do the cuss word. That's all. He want to know how to cuss and sign. That's it. No, he ain't gonna act right. What you say?
No, they're sweeping now.
You sleeping?
No, they're sweeping.
Oh, I told you. I told you that Babylon soap mount water. You know it's time. Hey,
Nope.
that's it. That's that. What's that? That's probably the third. That's the third sign. That fabuloso in there. That's that mount water. You that broom going. Yep. What's the next location? What's the next stop? It's 8:18. Home.
It's like an hour drive or something.
Oh yeah. You know I live because I'm staying in Hollywood, so I got
You know, she upper class. You know,
yeah. How many languages you fluent? You fluent in Arabic?
I'm pretty fluent in Arabic.
And,
I used to be fluent in Swahili a little bit, but Swahili, Arabic, English, you know, pretty much. Yeah. So
and you're learning.
I'm learning Fula.
Is it Fula?
Fula. They call it Pulard. Fula in the Gambia.
And, I'm thinking about something.
French. Wolof.
Wolof. I'm thinking about Wolof.
Yeah. But I just learning. I mean, I'm taking my time with. I'm having fun with it. Everybody. But
yeah.
those are three main. I mean, I can communicate very well.
Hey, Desha.
It's up and down.
Mm-hmm. This is the Happy Companion. He has a YouTube channel. He's from LA, but he lives in the Gambia, Africa. We were just chopping it up while he were here at the Nigerian spot hanging out. The link to his channel should be here in the chat. I'll drop it again, and his website as well. What you got going on today, Jay Shar? Hey, J3GS Farm, what's going on? What I told you, said because he can talk, so he can talk gangster. I told you. He ain't gonna act right. You ready to shut him?
Yeah, you can kiss chill.
Yeah.
I don't want to piss them off here.
Yeah. If y'all feel led, please be sure to. If you don't have to do today, if you don't have, you can donate what you can to Young Cairo's GoFundMe, so his father can get his body home to Georgia for a proper burial. All right. So we hit a broom. We smell the fabuloso mount water. We getting ready to unplug. It can unplug us. They don't cut the juice off.
Water's jiggling. The jello jiggling. The eggs are bubbling. What the Chick Hearn should say for Lakers. And such and such is blah 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 blah. The Lakers.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. Oh, there it is. There's a link right there. Salute. Not salute. Subscribe to the TLC, the African Companion, Pan-African Travel TV channel. You don't cut the juice off.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Really 100. I'm not out here playing little silly games, and I definitely don't play little silly games.
See you later. All right.
Don't hate, congratulate.
You know it's time to
And
go.
you will graduate.
Cleaning up your table first, yeah. All around your food got fabuloso all in your rice. The dish rag all in your plate.
Yep.
All right, we can get out of here. All right, shout out to Black Valley, shout out to Mr. Dr. the Navigator.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you all for watching, coming through and hanging with us.
Do something else. We may do it on my channel. We'll keep it on
Yeah,
ours.
we may We'll see.
Yeah, I may do it on my channel. Yeah, let's see.
Pan African. This is actually okay. Uh, yeah. See you later, Jay.
But this is a spot right here, Sumptuous African Cuisine.
Sumptuous
East
African
Side Long
Cuisine.
Beach, California.
East Side
This is a place to
Long
come
Beach,
for some
California.
good African food. A lot of your African American food is based from Africa. So you're going to the source, like the Source Awards. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, here are the addresses. They have a few
Yeah, a
locations.
few of them.
Mhm. Here you go. It was good. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace. We gone. Okay, we say peace. We
We
gone.
gone.
Shout out. Soul Train. Good night, y'all.
I don't think Joy is too happy today. She's not joyful right now. She ready for us to go.
She always smiling, but we ain't gonna hold up. All right, y'all. I know it's not necessary, but I just want to play this little. I haven't played this little short in a minute.
Money, I really can't complain.